why. So you've been asked why, and you have asked why. And so, what did you want to know? You want to know why? Then let's explore why. Let's find out, what do you mean when you say why? It's a sound. And what you're really trying to say is, I'm trying to find a connection in the past that will make it all right. I'm trying to find a connection in the future as to why it is all right. Or an alternate universe and other possibilities. And then I will feel all right. And the problem would be that first you're stipulating that there are causes and consequences. And you're not sure about that at all. And the proof of the pudding is you did not find it. Okay? You did not find the cause and the consequence. You did not find it, how to make it right. So that is why you're asking why. And you're feeling unsettled because it's, unsettling your belief. Which, how do you know it's yours? Just because you're having a thought. Maybe it's your neighbor's. Who knows? Maybe you're just a freaking telepath. Yeah. So, you're a nice telepath, okay? You're a nice guy, a nice girl. You're a nice extraterrestrial. You're a nice Earth being. And so, why? Why in the past? Why in the future? That is actually just alternate universe. That's where you are not. And you can call upon alternate universe and call it the past, and everybody agrees upon the past or disagree. And so, there you go. It did happen. No, it did not happen like that. Well, actually, it did not happen. So you have arguments, and so then you can look at what are arguments. Okay? So you're asking why. And how about if when you ask why, you're just saying why? And you're contemplating the sound that you're making. You're seeing the reaction that's happening. It's a little bit difficult for me to speak in Acausal terms and stuff. So, bear with me. But hopefully it is rather light. So many people ask why, and they don't want the answer, actually. They want to say why. That's why when you say, well, it's because, no, that's not the answer. You're answering because, you're not answering why. You see what I mean? In a very, down to words things. You're answering a question, and it should contain, the sun is this color. And then the sentence would be, okay, the sun is this color. And if you say why, then you should say why as the answer. I'm not helping you to understand at all, my goodness. Yeah, it's awful. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. Many people are in the emotional state of why, which is of wonder. Why me? why this, why? And it's kind of like a subtle variation of woe, you know? But if enjoyed, it's wow, you know? And why becomes marvel. You marvel. And if you start to marvel, you are in acausal, okay? You just blown away. I mean, your personality, your thoughts, all that. You're just looking at everything, and you're just so actually it's happening all the time. It's just some people think that why needs an answer, but why is the answer? They are already saying the answer themselves. So you really, I found, I used to try to answer whys, and people were dissatisfied. And I found out that actually, if you ask them, well, do you want me to answer to the why, or do you want me to listen to the why? To your why? They actually want to be listened to. Okay? And your answer is like crushing them. My answer would be like crushing whatever they're feeling. It's like, well, let me show you why you shouldn't feel the way that you're doing, that you are right now. I'm going to give you something that will make you feel right. And the thing is, wait, you're just negating how I'm feeling. I'm feeling why, you know? So, acknowledgement, yeah, you're definitely feeling the why. You're definitely feeling the not knowing, and it's a great knowing. Not knowing will never change. It always has the same, taste of not knowing. And if you're thinking, oh, well, it's the same one, so, it's kind of like familiar, then you're actually not tasting, I don't know, you're tasting familiarity, okay? So it is a little bit subtle, and that present moment is always why, is always, I don't know, is always for free. Like, no cause. There cannot be a cause to this universe, otherwise it's a beginning that was caused by something else, and then what caused that. See? So if it's acausal, it is happening, happened, and will happen. It was not born out of anything. It simultaneously is and is not. Simultaneously, you can say it tastes good and it doesn't. You're eating ice cream, and the first bite and the last bite do not taste the same. Let's be very real about this. They do not. And if you shove the whole ice cream, it is quite possible that you did not taste it. You did not enjoy it. You used it to repress your feelings. You used it to deny how things are, and you don't know the pleasure of stuffing your face. So if you're planning on stuffing your face, then enjoy. If you're planning on doing drugs and doing whatever, enjoy. I mean, I'm not like pro killing and stuff, okay? Definitely not. But if you're gonna do something and you cannot help it, enjoy. And, maybe you end up doing something good actually, you know? At least you will be doing something good to yourself. That would be a first. And what's wrong with that?